churches you will not be invited to. Because you convict them with your presence. And that's the way it should be. Hallelujah. If you don't convict people when something's wrong, you need to check that spirit. Like, wait a minute, do we have like spirits? Is that why you don't fear me? When the demon saw Jesus coming, and oh, Jesus, what? Come on now. What do you want? Why are you messing with us? Jesus, come on, just go that way. We good up here in the mountain, scratching and cutting ourselves. We good. Go. Why you gotta be messing with us? You know what? If you're gonna be here, let me go over there in the swines, because I can't take it. I just can't take it. Let me just go on there with the pigs, over there in the slop pen, because I can't be here with you. If you here, I don't want to be here. That's the way it's supposed to be. They supposed to be convicted. And he said, you know what? I know I was used to being in this crowd, but I choose to follow Jesus. Galatians 5:21. And this is going to be my last scripture. Walking this walk. Sometimes God will tell you where to walk and what to do. But sometimes he'll tell you how not to walk and what not to do. But we just got to listen. Because some kind of way, since the beginning of the world, we got this piece of us. When God says, don't eat the apple, that's exactly what we want to do. When God says, don't, that's exactly, wait a minute, why did God say, we asking questions, and that's when we get in trouble. God said, don't, just don't. He knows. But we got this piece of us who be like, wonder what's going to happen if I do eat the apple. That apple looking mighty good. Yeah, the enemy going to make it look good because God said don't do it. Galatians 5:21. Envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revealings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God. If you walk in envying, you will never walk into the kingdom. If you walk as a murderer, you will never walk into the kingdom. If you walk as a drunken, you will never walk into the kingdom. There are people who are walking, and just because they're walking, they think that they're progressing. But you can walk in circles and never get anywhere. And this, when you're doing things outside of the will of God, you're walking, but there's only two paths. One to heaven and one to hell. Yeah, you're making headway. You're getting far down the road, but you ain't on the right path. This is the Message version. It is obvious what kind of life develops out of trying to get your way all the time. Repetitive, loveless, cheap sex, a stinking accumulation of mental and emotional garbage, frenzied of joyful grabs for happiness, trinket gods, magic show religion, paranoid loneliness, cutthroat competition, all-consuming yet never satisfied wants, a brutal temper, impotence to love or to be loved, divided homes and divided lives, small-minded pursuits, vicious habits of depersonalizing everyone into a rival, uncontrolled or uncontrollable addictions. I could go on.
Wow.
This isn't the first time I have warned you. You know, if you use your freedom this way, you will not inherit the kingdom of God. If you walk this way, you will. I was like, ouch.
Yes.
Emotional garbage, trinket gods, magic show religion. Look what you're going to get. Surprise. Look what's behind door 2 if you live right. Magic. I was like, cutthroat competition. Mine is better than yours. Watch my hat when I come in on Sunday. Watch my shoes when I come in on Sunday. And yours better not be better than mine. And you better not sit on the front row when I come in. You better not have my seat. That's my seed. I'm going to put my name on it just so you'll remember. Jesus says vicious habits of depersonalizing everyone into a rival. So the only reason you can treat me nasty because you got this thing going on. You done put me in this category. Everybody's in this category that they're against you. And you won't inherit the kingdom until we can all walk together. I said, woo. Temper, paranoid. Everybody's out to get me. Everybody hates me. Pastor, they hate me. Well, who hates you? I don't know. They just hate me. Woo. I read this. I was like, wow. All consuming, yet never satisfied wants. We want and we want just to be wanting. We don't need it. That's like going to see a pair of pants on a rack. It's an 8, you a 12. I want it. You can't fit it, you can't do nothing with it, but you want it. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, I got the hat. You can't fit it. Why do you want it? So you get it home and you're looking at it.
That's it.
And put it in the closet. I got it. It's mine now. Can't do nothing with it, but it's mine. That's how the enemy is. He don't want your joy because he want it. He want it so you won't have it.
That's right.
He don't want your peace
That's right. That's right.
because he wanted just so you won't have it.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Now why you sitting there just so you won't sit here? Why you take the last envelope? You pay your tithes? No. I just want it because you wanted it. The enemy wants what you want because he know you want it.
That's right.
If you want to live lonely, he don't want you to live lonely. We have to walk this walk. The word tells us how to walk, and he gives us instructions when to walk, what to do. We want God to lead us step by step by step. Like the tom. Okay, your X is coming up. Bear off to the right. Okay, 2 yards, make a left. Okay, go down a mile, make a left, make a right. Because if we know exactly where we're going, we may not always stay on the right path. So we want God to lead us step by step as we walk this walk. We have to be careful not to lean because somebody might be following us. And then they're going to think that that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to walk like this. They're walking up to you, what's up? What's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with you. What's wrong with you? You a little off. You leaning. Nuh-uh, I'm good. They don't even realize it. You can contaminate somebody so bad that they don't even realize that they are.
That's true.
Because somebody done planted, they done followed the wrong person for so long that they think that's the way they're supposed to act. So we gotta be careful. We're accountable for our walks. We're accountable for where we walk, how we walk, what we say.